This is not your typical commuter e-bike.
Hey everybody, Micah here with Electrek, and today I'm coming to you from just north of Jinhua, China, where I'm test driving the new CC model electric bike by FREY Bike. This is a full suspension electric commuter bike, and I'm excited to give it a test ride.
Now, I think it's important to look at where the CC bike came from to help understand what makes this commuter-oriented e-bike so special. The CC is designed and manufactured by FREY Bike, which is known for its premium electric mountain bikes with high-end suspension design. Just to give you an example, this is a FREY bike in its natural habitat. Yeah, that's a FREY bike. That's of course not the CC model, but you can see where the company is coming from. They took that level of engineering and design, plus the high quality components that are required to make a bike that is able to do that safely and repeatably, and they somehow managed to redesign it all into a frame that is more commuter friendly. That's what the CC model is. Now, the CC's first major difference is the step-through frame. And before you call this a girl's bike, consider that this commuter bike can probably handle much more rugged terrain than a lot of true mountain bikes on the market today. Next, you've got the component choice. Up front, you've got a RockShox Recon fork with up to 150 millimeters of travel. Then back here, you've got hidden RockShox Monarch suspension that gives the rear 110 millimeters of travel. For brakes, the CC model is rocking Magura MT5E hydraulic disc brakes, which are pretty widely considered the best electric bicycle brakes out there. And they're clamping down on these massive 203mm rotors front and rear, meaning you'll never have to worry about being able to stop in time. In fact, you might even be wondering why they would put such high-end, almost motorcycle-level brakes on this bike. And a big part of the reason is that you always want to have more stop than you have go, and this bike has a lot of go. That comes in the form of the Bafang Ultra mid-drive motor, which has an insane 160 Newton meters of torque and is rated at 1000 watts, but is really putting out more than 1500 watts of peak power. That means the bike can handle pretty much any hill imaginable and can out-accelerate cars at red lights. It can also pull a mean wheelie if you drop the hammer while in the lowest gear.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
FREY doesn't advertise the bike's top speed, but I managed to hit 59 kilometers per hour or 36 miles per hour while in a full tuck, though I'm a rather small guy at about 145 pounds. But again, that's why this bike has such good brakes, so it can reliably bring you down from top speed safely and quickly, and can also handle long descents at high speeds without overheating the brakes. When it comes to gearing, the mid-drive motor here means that you get to take advantage of the bike's high-end Shimano transmission and always choose the right gear for the situation, or set yourself up for a comfortable pedal-assisted ride. I'm guilty of probably using the throttle more than I should, but the bike works great in pedal assist, partly due to the built-in torque sensor that is part of the mid-drive motor. For the battery, the CC is packing an 840 watt-hour battery. FREY doesn't give a range estimate here either, partly since it will vary considerably depending on whether you're having a leisurely pedal assist ride at 15 miles an hour, or if you're climbing hills at over 30 miles an hour. But suffice it to say that you'll probably never see less than 30 miles or 50 kilometers of range, and you're likely to see as high as 60 miles or 100 kilometers of range if you're doing a bit of the pedal work yourself. All of this adds up to a bike that is more than capable of handling any commute you could throw at it. You could head out in the morning from your cabin in the woods, do 10 miles of forest trails until you get to the local highway, then blast down the highway at over 30 miles an hour, then find yourself in the city and pedal to your heart's content down the bike lane at whatever the reasonable bike lane speeds are in your area. Or, whatever commute you have. Even if you're going to stay in the city for your entire commute, the FREY CC model will laugh at potholes and it could handle a shortcut down the stairs without even giving it a second glance. It's not every day I get both wheels in the air like this on a commuter bike, but the CC loves it and just asks for it again and again. This is more bike than you'll probably ever need, but that just makes me want to own one even more.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you can check out all of Electrek's electric vehicle videos. See you next time.